Hi everybody, welcome to Shirley's Beauty Shack. If you're new to my channel, thank you for stopping by and say hi. I appreciate that. And if you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. That means a lot too. So before we begin, I do want to let you know this is going to be a little bit long. So just FYI, I'm going to ramble on just for a little bit and then you can go get a snack, something to drink. So today, I just want to let you know I am a hot mess, literally a hot mess. I live in Colorado, guys. It's 95 here. It's dry, like dry. There's really no humidity. I really don't know what the humidity is here, but it's just dry. So I didn't do my hair today because I knew it was going to fall and it was going to be nasty. So it is up. I just put it up again before I got back on. But I've had a very crazy, wild day already. I've done a lot of different things. So, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and start this video to tell you how I started. Of course, I'm always drinking my coffee. And I like to drink coffee. I have two favorite kinds, Folgers Black Silk. I always put creamer and then a scoop of whipped cream on top with cinnamon. That's how I start my day every day. Weekends no exception. I only have a couple more cups, like 2 to 3 more cups a day. So I get up and I start washing my brushes. So to start this wonderful week off, beginning tomorrow, I will have nice clean brushes again. And the best thing is for a new palette. So I'm going to be using a new palette this week. And I'm going to show you what palette I'm going to begin because I just bought it. Here's all my nice clean brushes. It's kind of weird. I got some brushes back in BoxyCharm about a month or two ago. And they have some colored brushes. Like this one's blue, there's a yellow, there's a pink. I have my favorite ones, and they're one of them. And then, of course, I have my dual-ended brushes that I use all the time as well. So, anyway, I got up and washed my brushes, ready to start the week out beginning tomorrow. And today, after I washed my brushes, I went to Ulta, and I knew already what I wanted. I absolutely love Coca-Cola products, and for those of you who don't know, July 1st, Coca-Cola Morphe launched, with Coca-Cola's permission, some makeup with Coca-Cola branded all over it. Love, love, love it. So I'm very excited. I've watched some reviews, and some were good, some were bad. So I said, I'm making my own review, so I'm going to go get this stuff. So I did. My daughter's been begging for a palette for her birthday, even though it's not till October. I finally went and broke down and got it because the other day there was only 2. So I did buy it, and my husband goes, give it to her now. It's in October. She's like, he says, well, what if the makeup goes bad by then? I said, it's not going to go bad. So we gave it to her anyway, along with the card game. So with that, that's how my day started. And this whole time I have been waiting and waiting to open up what I got. So what I did today when I went to Ulta is they had the Coca-Cola Lippies, and then they had the Coca-Cola brushes, the brushes from Morphe. I got a couple of brushes the other day from Morphe / Jeffree Star. They were pink and on sale for $8. I don't know what this was, but I'm so very excited to use them because I don't own any really good brushes like that. I own the ones that you get in BoxyCharm, basically. And the brush that was the most expensive, go figure, was $29. Treated myself. I work very hard. So I'm very happy to get this because I have not been into Ulta for a long time other than Thursday. So this to me is very exciting. And then I got the palette. So let's open all this stuff up and let's try it. So as you guys know, with clean brushes and a new palette, you know what I'm going to be messing with tomorrow. I will post pictures tomorrow. And so let's first open up the Lippies. I will tell you, I opened this up, guys. My lips were dry. You know I love my Lippies. And I don't like color, but I wanted to try on this color. So I forgot to show you the palettes that I was using. So So let me show you the palettes that I'm using today. Like I said, it's multi-palettes. It's not just one. Here's what it looks like. So this is all new to me as well. I'm sorry, I'm just jumping all over the place. But if I don't tell you what I wore, I'm going to forget by the end of this anyway. So let me just tell you what I'm wearing. So my main palette, I am using the Palm Springs palette. I find this very much a go-to palette for me. I don't know why I've got so many palettes. It's always just, I think it's because I've used it so many times. I know what look I can achieve using the same one. I do go off the grid of my normal routine using these colors, and I do throw in something. So today I threw in this blue. Here are the colors. So I used 2 or 3 colors from this, and then I used this Physicians Formula Casey Holmes Butter Collection. I love this palette, guys. I got it a while ago for $5. And what I did is I used these colors down here, and then I used these two. I'm excited. I don't mind the look that I've used. I kind of done it different. I stayed away from some browns. I put some blues in there. So I've got a blue eyeliner pencil in there. And then I got rid of some of my highlighters and bronzers and blushers. I gave some to my niece. And I have a tendency to get so much of it. I know I'm not going to use it, and I don't want it to go to waste. I do want to collect it, but I don't want to collect it because, again, everything has an expiration date, and if I just collect it, that's exactly what I'm doing, is collecting it and not using it because I have so much. So I feel like I'm blessed to a small point that I have the availability to get these products, and I pass that down to my nieces. I have more than one here in town, and I pass that down to them or my daughter because I know that they can't afford this stuff. But they're not going to get my Morphe brushes. I seriously doubt that, and I seriously doubt they're going to get my Coca-Cola palette because it's a Coke brand. So anyway, for my bronzer and my highlighter, I did 2 things. Is I got this girl powder palette from the Balm Cosmetics like in March, I think it was, early April. And I said, well, I'm going to start using that. I don't want to keep using everything. So I did, like I said, I did get rid of my other blushers and gave it to my niece because she didn't have any. And these are it. So this is the highlighter that I'm using today. And then this is the blush that I'm using in the contour. So on top of that, I really want to glow, guys. I used my Milk highlighter right here. I do love that product. Love, love, love. So I don't mind today's look. I would definitely go to work using that. And on top, I've got glitter right there. And that's done by my Stila. We got that a little bit ago. Rose Gold Retro is the color I have. We got that from BoxyCharm. That's why I love BoxyCharm, because I can use so much different stuff, and I don't have to go back and buy it. I can use the next new stuff. So I'm also using my Hank and Henry pen. I love this. I got this in a BoxyCharm, and then I turned around and bought a couple, and even my friends have bought a couple. And they like those too. I like them. I did do a small cat eye today. I had a pen that I used to use, and I loved it. And it ran out. And ever since then, I've not been able to do a cat eye. So I'm like this sometimes with my cat eyes. So anyway, now let's get back to the Coke. I'm so sorry I veered off of that, but I wanted to let you guys know what I wore. Anyway, here are the Lippies. And I did open this up, and I did put this super dark red on. I guess it's okay because I've got other color on, and you guys know I'm very much a neutral girl. Here is that red, and I like it. And that's weird because, like I said, I'm pretty neutral. I'm going to pull the other Coca-Cola Lippies out, and then so I got this this one here. So this color is called Classic Babe. Ooh, Classic Babe. And this one's Overflow. That's how my life is going right now. It's just like overflow, over and over. So I'm not going to wear this, but this looks like it's a clear gloss. And I will definitely wear that. It does have some shimmer or glitter to it. Excited for that. Because sometimes when you wear something that's too dark and you don't like it, you just put it right here. And then it lightens that color up and it looks really good. And this one again is Taste Maker. I need to really get a lens. Now this is something I would definitely wear because it is a brown. And it is shimmer. I think all of these are shimmer, which is great because I don't care for a matte stain on my lips at all. I'm just never into it. And then this one here is called Share, and it is a lip gloss. And this is a very neutral color, guys. Very neutral. Look at that. It almost matches my skin tone. Probably have to do a lip liner. I only have one lip liner. So I will definitely let you guys know in a future video, probably like in a week or two after I wear this all week long. I will let you know how I felt about this product and seeing if I like it better than the other ones. Because like I said, I've watched a couple that had really good reviews, and then I've watched a couple that were really bad. Look at this bag, ladies and gents. Look at that. I will be keeping this bag for a long time, let me tell you. So, of course, it's got your little fluffy paper, and it has some brushes. And your little salty thing. So, you know, I forgot some, but somebody said don't throw those away. So I'm going to probably save that one, put it in a baggie. And I forgot why they said don't throw it away, though. I don't know. Anyway, guys, we have a fan brush. Oh, look at it. And it even says Coca-Cola Morphe. Love that. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 regular brushes. Probably all just, and then a fan brush. I'm excited to try these, guys. Like I said, I've never had anything Morphe, and I've never had anything Jeffree Star. Don't want to get into the dramageddon, but I did read that Morphe released Jeffree Star. So, probably won't have any Jeffree Star stuff now, but since he got released, I'm sure his stuff is going to fly off the shelves, and I'm sure when it does, it's not going to be the price that it is now. So, I do hope that they reconcile their differences and come back, because I've been told that Jeffree Star has some fabulous formulas. Again, I've never tried it, so I really don't know, but I am going to try these brushes. I am going to let you know how I feel about those. I'm very excited. Oh, look at a nice special. This bag has this little thing that says Morphe. I usually don't take my makeup to work other than my Lippies. I have probably 4 or 5 Lippies sitting underneath my computer at work. I can talk on the phone all the time as I am a receptionist in an admin position, like I told you. So my look has to stay very professional. I can't go cray-cray on it. But I'm also known to go cray-cray on some looks. So, I never take my brushes to work. I do have a sponge, a little blender, and a brush, and some makeup foundation. Because every time after I eat, my lips always get super red. Guys, let's jump into this palette. I'm really excited. I just opened it up. Again, it is from Morphe. It is the Coca-Cola Morphe palette. Coca-Cola Morphe. Have any of you guys used this before? If you have, please comment down below. And since you're commenting, that's really weird to say, commenting, why don't you please hit the subscribe button, subscribe to my channel, turn that notification bell on, and give me a thumbs up. Let me know you like my content. Here's the Coca-Cola palette. I will be using it this week, starting tomorrow, and seeing what I can come up with. This is a 3, 6, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 pan palette. And I love, love, love the colors. The colors do not have the names underneath them. From blues to those rich reds to those neutral browns and golds. I'm ready for this palette, guys. I am so ready. It does look like the names are on here, though. You can barely read them. So it's called Fizz Bubble Up. Recognize the real thing. Coca-Cola, the real thing. I'm going to see what color that is. Awaken, name drop, add life, pull culture, good in red, always bright, cool story, open up, happiness, can do, move it, all the feels, energetic and refreshing. So the real thing. I remember the Coca-Cola commercial when I was a kid. The real thing. Alright, that's just your super neutral brown, guys. That is the real thing right there. Look at that. That reminds me of the Wizard of Oz ruby slippers. I should look see if there's a palette like the Wizard of Oz, because that's one of my all-time favorite movies as well, along with Twilight. And there's a couple other ones too, by the way. It's hot in here. Even though I got the AC on, I'm still sweating. Anyway, guys, that is my new palette. I will be using this tomorrow. So very excited on that one as well. I did see a couple palettes that I did like, but I am going to be on a no-buy for a little bit. Got a couple things I need to do financially. Need to take care of that first and then play later, and this is my play stuff. So I will always get my boxy charms. I already talked to the husband, and we've decided that we can keep my boxy charms because that makes me very happy. This makes me very happy. So we are going to do a couple financial flips and see how that works, and just got to pay some bills off and taking care of what's important here. So in the meantime, also want to ask you guys a couple other questions. How do you guys organize your palettes? Do you put them just on top of each other in a drawer? Do you have them organized any way? I have a dresser drawer. I used to have a vanity, and then I moved it out and put in an electric fireplace in our bedroom. So now all of my stuff is in this drawer. That's why I also don't keep a lot of stock on stuff. But my favorite ones I will probably keep for an awful long time, and I do have some that I've had for probably 6-7 years, and I still use them, and even though they're expired, they still pick up good, and they don't have a lot of drop. I mean, they're really good, and they stay on all day, and that's what I'm looking for. So how do you guys store your palettes? How do you guys store your pencils? How do you organize them? The other thing is, I always have trouble with my dual-ended brushes. How do you guys store your dual-ended brushes? Because you don't want to put them on this one, because you're going to ruin this brush here. But I don't want to let it sit on this one here. So they just sit flat like this on my dresser. I have a towel on my dresser along with my jewelry and my paparazzi drawer that I wear all week long. So how do you guys store that? I don't know. So I'm thinking of taking some stuff out and putting it in a little tub that I have in the closet and start storing it there. So guys, if you would, once again, please comment down below, 1, how you store your makeup palettes, if you put them on your dresser or on a shelf, if you have your own room. So I'm really don't know what to do with all my stuff, honestly. And then if you have this Coca-Cola Morphe palette, it's got a lot of reviews. I've watched YouTube on it, and it's got bad reviews and it's got good reviews. But if you have it, let me know how you like it. Comment down below, and I will upload again next Sunday and let you know how I like mine. Guys, thanks for watching. Once again, we'll see you on Wednesday, because I upload every Wednesday and every Sunday. And if there's anything you want me to review, I give honest reviews. I will tell you if I like it, if I don't, if it's good, if it's not. I also do research prior to doing reviews on most products. So, guys, we'll talk to you Wednesday. Have a great day. Have a great day, and we'll see you then. Bye-bye.